Alright, what is up guys? My name is Deductive Rain, and today we are on iRacing doing some Indianapolis 500 prep. So, just need to add a thumbnail here quickly. Very nice. Okay, so if you're wondering why I'm doing street stocks at USA right now, it's because right now I'm 4 C-class races, or 4 D 4.0 safety rating races away from my C license. So, we have to try to get a move on here, because I do want to compete in the Indy 500 tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Figure if I race in that one, I can watch qualifying, actual qualifying on Sunday. And I'm going to be busy Saturday, which is unfortunate because the one Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern is the one that will be broadcasted on YouTube. So we're just going to do one quick race here, 2 heats, and then we'll do some actual practice. I should actually explain why I haven't made some gaming videos in a few weeks. I've been busy for one. It's pretty much the always common excuse. The second part is, if you don't hear a paddle right now, upshifting, is because my upshift paddle broke in the middle of recording an Assetto Corsa Nürburgring video. I was on the 3rd lap out of 3, and the upshift paddle broke. So, I have to use a button on the wheel to upshift now, which is a little weird, but it's fine for oval racing like this. Road courses, it might get a little tedious, so I'm gonna have to try to replace the button, because it's not the actual paddle itself is fine. It's the internal button that's broken. See if that gets us anything at all. P3 at the moment. Now it's gonna drop. Here we go. P4, P5. And we click the results tab and watch us drop to the bottom in shame. So I've never actually done any of these heat style races. I've only done the rookie street stocks. And these ones right here are obviously heat racing. This is the first one I've done, though, that's in this category. Trying to see if there's any drivers that I recognize. No, not really. So always a struggle trying to watch this and watch the actual Indy 500 practice, which is on right now as well. I don't want to use up too much bandwidth on that, though, because obviously streaming uses quite a bit. You'll hear about all of that though later tonight in the Rain Race podcast, Indianapolis 500 Extra. So tune in if you're interested. Just pull up the leaderboard here because we still have well, only 13 seconds left. Graham Rahal still up front, 226.047. Marco 3rd. Bourdais is actually up to 12th. That's quite nice because he was 33rd when I checked earlier in the day. So at least they got some pace going here. Alright, starting P3 in the second heat. This is where we just need to sit back, relax. It's only an 8-lap heat here, followed by a 10-lap main. So, we'll just chill here. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them below. I'll try my best to answer them. No guarantees though, because obviously I'm kind of focusing a little bit on this. Are these guys going yet? Yeah, they are. Okay. I'm not sure why I can't switch to the TV cam, but whatever. Actually, I just want to check what my ping is at the moment, because that's a little bit of a concern when you're streaming. 133. Alright, well, it's not great, but it's okay. Hopefully it just stays right around there.
Green, green, green.
Gotta promote that to the social medias. Alright, I don't know why I can't switch camera angles, but that's alright. That's fine. I don't really care anyways, to be honest. It's where we sit back and wait for all 7 laps to pass by. You never know how close it is, actually, though, because I have to do 3 more of these races after this one. They run once an hour, I believe, and I have to do that all by tomorrow night. And it's not like I can do it tomorrow afternoon either, because I have work from 3 to 8, and the Indy 500's at 9. And I'm supposed to do a podcast as well. So, yeah, that'll be fun. I'm trying to think we can probably squeeze in a podcast tomorrow in between 8:15 and 9. So, and then edit it, upload it when I'm done. Yeah. That'll be tricky as hell, I'll tell you that much. Hopefully I can see some familiar faces, though. I might try to do the one Sunday as well. It all depends on situations. I guess I could put qualifying up on a second display, but I will try to stream the Indy 500. No guarantees. I might just end up recording it because it, I don't know, it depends on whether or not we have bitrate issues. Or not bitrate issues, ping issues. On the iRacing side of things. Can't even tell what lap it is. And looks like the race is finished. By the looks of things, we got 36 seconds remaining, so that should be it. Top 7 move on to the feature event. So that means only one gets eliminated. Alright. That's fair enough, I guess. Again, I don't even care if I get eliminated, to be quite frank with you. So, let's get on the grid. Let's get this thing rolling. There we go.
Line up on the inside. Pit road's closed.
Oh, Jesus. Not paying attention. Can still use the pedal to downshift, just not up. I think I saw replacement switches for $20. But I'm not good with the whole electronic soldering, all that deal. So I'll have to see. Who knows? I'm kind of stuck in the Thrustmaster ecosystem now, though. I've been looking at that whole Feel VR wheel system, which is brand new on Kickstarter, but problem is that it's on Kickstarter, so you can't really trust it that much from the get-go, and by the time you wait for all the reviews to come out, it'll be expensive. So, but I think it's like $650 right now for the bundle, and you get a direct drive wheel, pedal with load cell. I think 2 rims are included in that bundle. You get a Formula rim and like a regular GT style rim, all for $650, which is just an insane deal when you look at some of the other deals you have out. But anyway, let's get going here. Oh jeez. I do not have the pace of these two guys up front, nor is it that easy to pass at this track, so optimistic hope is that they end up taking each other out by battling too hard, but I don't really care enough about the heat to make a stupid move. I just care more about SR at this point. So, probably just hang back here a little bit. If they really start battling, going side by side, and I have the opportunity to pass, I will. But and that'll be it for that one. I'll take third, though. That's fine. Moving on to the main in a decent starting spot. So, that works for me. No, oh, the feature is 40 laps, actually. Okay. Alright. So, I didn't realize it was that long.
Line up on the outside. Pit road's closed. Don't come in.
So how many cars do we have here? 17. Alright. Starting 6th, as expected. From experience, these will generally take about 20 to 22 minutes. The 40 lap races, just based on how long they took in the rookies.
One lap to green. Get ready. Getting ready. Going green.
Oh man, these guys check up.
Green, green, green. Car inside.
Not the perfect start there, but those guys really just waited a long time to get going. So, oh jeez. I love that they give me a contact warning there for hitting the wall. Like normally that warning would pop up if you hit another car, and then if they spin out, it'll give you an SR drop after they spin out. But like, what are you gonna gain from giving me that for hitting the wall? Just kind of funny. Well, we lost one spot since the start, but again, it's 40 lap race, so take it one step at a time. Oh jeez, back kicked out there. Oh, he's coming down low. From what I've learned, at least in the rookie street stocks, these people are not very generous. I had one guy, I was leading the race, and this was actually yesterday. I was at this track coming into turn 1, I was leading on the last lap, and the guy in second didn't even make an attempt to brake, just threw me all the way up the racetrack. And that was that. Finished P2 still, but yeah, they're quite ruthless actually. So you just gotta hope you get in with a good crowd. I know, these guys are packed up though. I'm kind of at the tail end of that line. So if one of them wrecks, which I'm hoping they do. Sorry, not sorry. Hopefully I can avoid it. Oh jeez. That's a little bit of a rapid save, if I do say so myself.
Forget the brake?
I say sorry, sorry.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Nothing to say, please.
It's really hard to pass to this track is one thing I've learned. If you're gonna pass someone, it's gonna be a dive bomb, or it's gonna be somebody else dive bombing a driver and taking them out, and then you can capitalize on that. But overall, if you want a lot of good passing opportunities, I'd go to Charlotte, but unfortunately they're not there this week, and I'm in a very big rush to finish these 4 races, so I don't really have a choice. I just gotta go with it right now. There's the annual phone ringing during the video. Couldn't really go anywhere. Tried to check up, didn't work. Got 4x for that. That's fantastic. I'm just hoping the right rear isn't damaged.
Wait, no, you want to dive bomb somebody?
Catch the pipe car.
I don't know if I made the right call there. Might have been a little bit better to stay out and have track position, but I mean, those guys are already faster than me, and then they just have more speed, so who knows? We're at the halfway point right now. Probably will be restarting yeah, 2 to green, so we'll just have to go for it.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside. Catch the 1 car.
Let's see, we're restarting here in 6th. Exactly where we were. So nothing that special, but here's where we hope that they're aggressive again and wreck each other. So yeah, if I didn't pit, I would have had the lead. But thing is, I don't think I would have stayed there. Terrible restart there. Absolutely terrible. Oh, we've already got a car loose there. And another car diving it up the ins. Fucking hell, I hate... I love getting blamed for incidents that aren't even my fault. That's 8x. So... I think that was the one car there, whatever the black and white car was, he just completely drove it up the middle. Like, you could see that coming from a mile away. Unfortunately, he came right down in front of the car I was right behind, and nowhere to go. 8x for that. Alright. iRacing really needs to sort out their auto steward system. It's quite terrible, if I'm honest. I don't like it. I don't think a lot of people like it at all. I understand why it's a thing, but go watch Empty Box's video if you want to let the 17 by? Oh, he must be a lap down. Getting his lap back. No? Yeah, there he is.
Let him by. 17. Let him by.
So, 15 to go at the line. Hopefully the front isn't all torn up after that one. But we'll never know for sure. Nobody pitted, so we're just going to be sitting out here in 4th still. But that's a couple positions up from where we were. It's something, I guess. Cautions breed cautions, what can I say? To be honest, I don't really care about oval safety rating that much. I'm more of a, you know, a road course ringer, I guess would be what you'd say. But I just want to be able to race in IndyCar, oval fixed, and obviously the Indy 500. Those are the two big ones I care about. NASCAR, all the oval races there, I don't really care that much, to be completely honest with you. I'm just, like I said, more of a road course guy. But obviously the iRacing Indy 500, one of the biggest races of the year. You want to have a chance to compete in that.
Let him by. 10. Let him by. One lap to green. Get ready. Line up on the outside. Ready, going green. Big car is in.
Messed up the start again.
Nice work, that's the ball. Good job.
Lost a spot there. Oh, 12 car throws the 10 car up the track. Might be giving me a run on the inside here. There we go. Well, that's tight. Oh, there we go. He saved it, though. That 12 car is on a mission. Restarted... Well, should have restarted 5th, but he passed me before the line. He's already up to P2. I don't know if he pit and he's just on... I mean, we pit a couple laps before, so it's not like he'd have much fresher tires. I swear he's going to make a move for the lead. I don't know how it's going to end, but you can just see he's already on the back of him.
5 left to go.
Take out the top 3 and I'm right there, so... Just saying. Lap traffic we're coming up on already, which is kind of surprising. Must have spun out or something. Oh jeez, that right rear got abused even more there. 3 to go at the line. This is an FD. Let's keep it straight. Oh, he's blocking the leaders. Even though it won't mean jack shit for me in the end. Yeah, there you go. He's letting us by.
2 left to go.
And I'm the one who catches him in the corner, of course.
Inside. Clear.
Oh, there you go for the lead.
1 more lap to go.
Nope, not yet. It's the last lap. Take him out in turn 3. Take him out. Oh, wait a minute. Here we... I can't see it. Nope. Doesn't even push him up. Oh, wait. Nah. Alright. FD this thing. There you go. Whatever. P4. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Alright, so. Whatever. That race was kind of terrible, but... This is coming up next. Let's just see the results here. Oh, surprise, surprise. My SR went down for 2 incidents that weren't my fault, but were nearly at 2,000 iRating. which I don't really even care about for ovals. So that's that. All right, time for the main show here. We have 3 more of those races to do, and then we'll be all set. All right, we got 2 comments here. Kyle, I may be bad, but at least I have iRacing, which is something you should probably get again. You know, and Jamal, don't even get started, bud. Don't even get started. Cool. So, I had my friend and teammate for this race, Victor Valley, work on a setup, and I modified that slightly. So, oh, there we go. So here's the deal with the whole upshift paddle. It works sometimes, doesn't work all the time, so we're just gonna try that out here a little bit. The main thing is I don't want to get into a race like Le Mans and then have my paddle stop working, because then you have to stop, have them tow the car back to the pits, which takes a while on its own, and then go into the options menu and change the button. So you'd lose probably well over a lap alone just doing that, unless you drove it back to the pits, of course. So either way, you're losing over a minute, possibly a lap, depends on the whole scenario. Alright, that's that. So let's quickly go into the... Wow, okay. That was quite impressive. I just want to take some more rear wing out. It honestly feels, for a qualifying setup, feels too stable. So I'll just let you enjoy this livery here. Thanks to Victor for making that one. And then, wow. Quite impressed. And then we will take some more rear wing out. Pressures, and yes, we're just completely revealing our setup here. That's fine. Alright, so tire pressures, might want to kick that up a tiny bit. Actually, I'm going to save this as a completely new setup. Wait a minute, cancel that, yeah. Alright, we're going to save this as a new setup when we're done, but take a little bit more rear wing out. And I just need to see if I'm hitting the limiter on this thing. So save that as quali 2. Of course, the balance is, or the objective is to get a balance between straightaway speed and not scrubbing off too much speed in the corners. But yesterday I got an average lap speed of 227.99 on the qualifying boost. So we'll have to see if we can top that. From what I've noticed from testing yesterday, it's actually faster just staying 6th the entire lap. So I think that's the route I want to stay in for now, unless we have to pull 6th back a lot more, then we'll probably have to go back to downshifting to 5th in the turns. So the last setup at 231, that one's just tipping at 232. Alright. The car still feels stable though in the corner, so I just don't want to be scrubbing too much. Didn't take the correct line there at all. Or that lap either. I don't know, you just don't want to drive it down too much where you're losing a lot of speed, but at the same time you're not gaining anything by running way up there. So who knows? I mean, I'm not trying to qualify for the main here. So by main I mean the one that's being broadcasted. Ooh, okay. Alright. Enjoy that crash at your leisure. That's the fun thing to do, is when you're done testing, you just slam into the wall. Okay. So I'm not sure where that lap time amounts to in comparison to what I was running yesterday. So hang on, let me just see what that is as an average speed. $39.495 over 2.5 miles is an average of 227.87. So we're just 0.12 miles per hour slower than the fastest yesterday, but I still think we can pick that up tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. What am I saying? I'm reading a DM at the same time. Anyway, I still think we can pick that up in turn 2. Well, that was fucking stupid. Alright, then we have a separate setup for the race, which is going to be a little difficult to test. I'm going to have to go into a practice session and see how it handles in the draft, because obviously you don't want that thing slipping out on you. Alright, that's one way to go low. Also pretty low-key proud at how close I just got to the wall there in those two turns without hitting it. Munoz line it. That's the way to go. Munoz. Last lap of the run right here. See what we can do. 5:11. Alright, I just want to quickly admire here how close we got to the wall a couple times there. So let's just skip back to right over here. Let's get a nice little Alright, that's not the right angle. That's not the right angle. Yeah, we'll just do TV1. So, that's not the correct line. I think that's pretty well established. And... damn. Damn, man, that is close. That is really freaking close. You know what? We're going to have to screenshot that. Hang on. Let's just... let's just go into the roll bar cam here. Alright. Control F12. Oh wait, wrong camera. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. If you don't have iRacing, then you don't know the physical hell that the iRacing camera tool is. It sucks. It just does. Anybody who has this would know how actually bad it is. So, we'll zoom in a little bit on that. Now here's where it gets annoying. Watch this. If you just want to pan the camera up, which is very fair, like all I want to do is pan the camera up, that should be... hang on, actually, let's just... okay. So, we've already established. All I want to do is move the camera up. You have to play around with this, but if you go up or down, it just doesn't work half the time. Then you got to do Vanish X, which moves it over a little bit. And actually, that's not half bad. Control E. Gotta get those promo pictures, yo. Oh, man. You just gotta inch it forward until it works. Like, that's pretty good. Control E. No, that didn't work. Okay. So, can I just Alt-S this thing one more time and then move it up a little bit more? on this episode of watching a live stream of Chris literally playing around with the camera mode. How bored you must be to be doing this right now. Just gotta get it from a couple different angles so you can crop out the iRacing logo. Okay, that's enough playing around with that. That's been a lot of fun. I just want to... You know what? Here's where we go full send, because it's fine. We'll just take a lot more rear wing off. Probably a lot more than we should. And... I just want to see if I can get this thing in the rev limiter in 6th gear, because if you can do that, you can pull 6th back a little bit more and then see where that can take you. Here's the thing, the car isn't understeering through the turns. But I also don't know if it's the fastest way around right now. Might have to be turning a little bit more than I'd hoped for. I just want to see what sort of speeds we get on the straightaway here. 232, we might get up to 233 next lap when the car's fully warmed up. Yep, there we go, 233. That's gonna suck. Yeah, that wasn't good. Just got a little bit loose off of 1, and then screwed up the entry for turn 2. But overall, the pace still isn't terrible considering that mistake, so... only tracking 500ths down right now, so I'll just try to perfect the lines this lap. That's not how to do it. There's no steering, there's no steering. Alrighty. So. Alright. It's quite scary angle. Alright, No, we're just messing up the entry, unfortunately. That turn 2 wasn't too bad, but you just can't be doing that. Yeah, I think we just pulled too much downforce out of it. So, what I want to do now is just try to find an open practice session. We can get in and test the car a little bit with that race setup that we have, courtesy of Victor. Alright, let's just see what we have for practice sessions. Let's see. Got 31 people in this one. That sounds quite fun. Andrew's telling me to go faster. Thank you, Andrew. I'm gonna put you in a timeout, Andrew. Oh, I didn't even mean to delete your message. It's just you're in a 300-second timeout. Have fun for the next 5 minutes. Let's take a look at actual practice again. Wow, Graham Rahal still fastest. I didn't think that time would stick all day long, but obviously he's doing quite well. Let's see, any notable people in here?
Eso no.
Not quite, no. I did see William Marsh from Sim Racing Paddock was practicing earlier. He stopped 33 minutes ago, though. Anyway. Not options, that's... Let's just try a race. This is the base race setup that Victor put on the car. I don't know why my livery's not showing up, but that's alright. I'm curious what other lap times people are setting here. Probably not... No, nothing too high. Oh, there you go. Paddle just stopped working again. There it is, folks. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to switch to the button. It's recognizing it now, but... Oops, hit the mic. Hit the mic trying to correct my, my oversteer. Not oversteer. Burnout coming out of the pits. That's right. It's not pedal anymore. It's the button. That just didn't steer at all. Did the car just seriously go underneath me there? Hang on, hang on, hang on. I need to see this. What the hell just happened there? So, the wheel was turned. I don't know if my turn was bad. Hang on, let me just look at this quickly. Turning wasn't good at all. I did not expect it to go up the track that much, though, to be fair. And then we flip. There's a 42 car goes right by us there. And there you go. That's a ride for the 87 car. Alrighty. Hang on. I want to see this from his onboard. This is absolutely crazy. Hey, Sporting Marco Andretti. Livery. Shout out. Anyway, let's just quickly... Oh my god. Hang on a minute. In slow motion. There you go. Hit the wall, fly up into the air. Seems realistic iRacing. And there. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I need to command F12 this. No, I don't. If he was right underneath me, that'd be something cool, but... There's the phone again. Honestly, it's not one of my streams without the phone ringing.
Anybody got a place, better place to get me? I think a lot of people are struggling to try and find something. I back almost right straight on fixed set.
Which filler you're running with here? Yeah, sizable amount. It's about 20 laps probably.
And yet some guys are averaging 39.2 on a 4-lap qualifying run. But I have no idea what that's going to do in a race.
See if we can get into a tow here. I just want to make sure it's not going to redline. I say redline, I mean just hit the rev limiter. Alright, there you go. I don't know if it's a slipstream thing, but getting the draft and the thing is no steering capabilities whatsoever. There again, there again.
I put in a setup, I built my setup that was really fast for about 10 laps, and after that it was junk, almost undrivable. So when the faster you get, the less time it's going to last. It's just finding that combo. They're pretty fast.
Oh, I forgot the line's way up here. So that's something we need to remember for the race. Actually, I'll stop here. I just want to take a tiny bit of fuel out, run a couple more laps, see what we can do. Those people who set those ridiculous laps are probably running quali boost, to be honest. Let's see. We're running... That's probably good for the race. 11.75 inch wicker. Alright. I just want to take fuel out.
I'm trying to do a fuel run to see if I can get 25 laps. The guy comes in and just plows me coming out of the straight.
Normal stuff right there. That's how quickly you can end your race. Anyway, I'm still not thrilled with that. I mean, we're within a second now, which is something. Puts us still down on 26th. Yeah. Got a lot of work to do. But I think I'm going to end it on that one. Probably... No, I was going to say I'll probably be back tomorrow, but now it'll be really tight. So, might be streaming the race tomorrow. If not, I'll be recording it, uploading it to YouTube, all that good stuff. But other than that, thank you for watching, and catch you then.